Hey everybody, this is Pastor Joshua, and welcome to Joshua's YouTube channel. And this is the first of many videos. And I thought it would be cool to just come and start a YouTube journey and journal of what it's like to be a pastor, what it's like to be a startup church, and to hit reset on the church, even a couple times in as you're beginning and growing as a person and learning who you are in Christ as a leader, learning who you are as casting vision and developing developing disciples and creating disciples as Jesus calls us to. He says, go and make disciples, but he didn't tell us how. And so as a church leader, as a pastor, how do you do these things? And so that's what this is going to be about. All these videos and things that we're going to do. I want you to see what it's like to walk in that. And I want to give a huge shout out to Trey Van Camp. He does a similar video, and I'll post it in the links down below. And I encourage you. He's actually another pastor here in Arizona, just on the east side of town. I'm in the west side of town in Litchfield Park, pastor a church called the Refuge Church. And we've been going for 5 years and taking that next step. God has blessed us with an amazing facility to join with Vistago Epicentro. They are a Spanish-speaking church that has opened their doors to the Refuge Church, and they invited us here. It's a blessing to be a part of their ministry, as well as allowing us to come here Sunday mornings at 9 o'clock on Old Litchfield Road and Indian School. So this is my office, by the way. This is where the Refuge begins. On Mondays, we get to come here to the office and kind of show you around a little bit behind me. This is actually a picture of a chess pieces that have all fallen, but the king still remains. And it came from an Easter message we did this last Easter about Jesus is our greatest avenger. It was an Endgame. We actually titled the message Endgame. And Endgame is a chess word. It's a chess term where the greatest piece sacrifices themselves for everyone else. So if you saw Endgame, and spoiler alert, in case you need to pull away, in case you didn't see Avengers Endgame, Iron Man sacrifices himself. They sacrifice the greatest piece for the win. Now, I taught about that on Sunday, a week before the movie came out. Probably if you thought about it, somebody was going to die in that movie, and it happened to be Iron Man. But where did that come from? See, the greatest Endgame ever was Jesus. Jesus sacrificed his life so that we could live, so that we could win, have victory in him. It's so cool. And that's what Easter Sunday is all about. That's what every day is about, that we have victory in Jesus. And that's what that picture represents. And, probably every day in here on a Monday, I'll share and tell you like some of the things that are on this thing. But this is cool. I want to take an opportunity for you to get to know me and for me to get to know you and encourage you. Today, something cool happened today that came in. You got to check this out. I want to share this with you. We got these guys, these good little guys. Check this out. Christmas invites. Yes. We are so excited to celebrate together at Refuge Christmas. Christmas this year at the Refuge, we're going to begin a series starting this Sunday called Who I Am. Who I Am. And we're inviting people to come out and take part of that for them to discover the hope found in Jesus. See, Jesus is declared by the prophet Isaiah that he is, ready, catch it, he's just not Emmanuel, which means God with us, but he is the eternal Father, the mighty God, the Prince of Peace. And this week we're going to take a sneak peek at Wonderful Counselor. He is the Wonderful Counselor, and we're going to begin a Christmas series this Sunday at the Refuge. That's going to be cool to take part in that. And so when these guys, I dropped it. Let's pull it out. When these guys come out, these are so much fun to pass out to people and invite them to church because we love what God's doing out here on the west side of town. And if you're ever out on this side of town, maybe you're looking for something to do at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, hey, come on. We're going to sing songs and celebrate Jesus. We have a good time and fellowshipping. Because I love to remember that Jesus paid the ultimate sacrifice for us. And that's kind of what that picture is all about. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Hey, thanks for tuning in on day one. And we can't wait to see you next time. Like this video and subscribe.